Yep, that... Ah. There. Now it's correct. Oh no, it's not. Now it is. At least for now. Unless I notice some other mistake there. Welcome back, souls. Going to need another yard over that corner showers too, maybe. Yeah, probably. Could actually put a yard in the corner here and a shower building here, or something like that. When I actually built these buildings. Also, I may need another staff restroom somewhere like here, because running all the way from there to here is gonna take a lot of time. So I'll probably add another one in here. Private Osborne is getting released. Oh, the fence is almost done. Nice. Good job, guys. Although we need to remove about 1,000,000 trees. All of those. Prison looks too amiable. Yeah, it is kind of too happy place. Hey, more girls, how's it going? I can read it half down, but I have no idea what it means. Ah, that actually is gonna prevent me from making the concrete tiles all the way. It's too happy in the prison. Another one getting released. No! Not my prisoners. I need those. You can read it with Google Translate. Nice. That is kind of cheating, though. I should probably know what it means if it is Swedish. But my Swedish is garbage, to say the least. It is supposed to be my second language, which it definitely is not. Okay, the fence looks fairly good now. Let me take a look at the deployment. Yep. So we can actually get rid of the fence here. Actually, next night let's do a search through the cells. There might be some contraband there, and there probably is a ton. So we need to get rid of those. We should probably actually have another gate on this side as well. Kind of make like a loop around the whole thing. Get some export area down here as well. Maybe. Eventually. We could also fence this area and the whole area down here and make the road gates and use my workforce to move these around. Yeah, Kari, it's been pretty bad again today. I couldn't watch most of Kelemorn's stream today because it was just buffer. Like constant. More buffering than actually getting some video. And nothing really fixes that. Even if you try to reload the page about a million times. Re-education. Yes, it is Underclan. But for some reason no one... Oh, actually there is 4 people now doing the interest... I mean the education. There is some interest in the other ones as well. In the factory safety induction. We need to get this going. But we actually need a factory building first. In here. Making some more room for the prisoners. How is my power situation? Good. We may actually need another power generator here, which could actually be in the corner here. Make the power generator in the corner and use the rest of the area for actually power in there, road here, another yard. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or the power could be around here as well, if the shower is here, and it could be here. And power these with that one. That's a good idea. Oops. Let's get the power line in there. Just all the way there, I guess. It's also kinda interesting to run a prison without actual cells. All of these are just these holding cells and not a proper cell at all. And still not where's the needs? Not getting this privacy too high actually. Although if we have a lot more prisoners, this may be going higher and causing some issues eventually. I think the private cells will be down here or something later on. Also, this tree. Actually, all of these in the middle of the road could go. Get the minefield and machine gun towers. Yeah, Kari, that would be. I would love to have like a border patrol in there, but I don't really know. I don't have enough space really to do it. Let's see. I need to actually improve this patrol route. There we go. We may actually need a couple more guards eventually on that road. Yes, it is Mr. Luchador. Yeah, just try reloading about a million times and getting a connection that works. It's kinda strange that Europe is still buffering like hell, even after they added the Paris data center. And a moat with alligators. If only. I would love if you could actually build water features, but you cannot actually do that. Unless you get a mod. There is a mod that actually allows you to do it, but it apparently works pretty badly. So I didn't take it. I was planning to test it out, but too much hassle to actually try it. When someone does a mod that properly works like that, I'll definitely test it out. I may need to actually save some money soon. Been adding a ton of buildings and not really getting more prisoners to justify having this much space. I think I may actually start taking even more prisoners than at the moment. Get the normal risk prisoners. You're gonna need more guards. Let's get 5 more. Switch today is exceptionally fine with me today. On a forest holiday today. Nice. Well, forest holiday. Yeah, Halfrensky. It seems to be really hit and miss which server you happen to connect to. Some people just buffer 24/7 without end. Like I've been getting it, especially in the mornings. I've been getting really bad connection to Twitch. It's just impossible to watch anyone do anything. And other times it just works just fine, which really sucks. Lab is closed since the official inauguration of the building today. Nice, Hitchell. You probably don't mind having a free day. If you're gonna take normal prisoners, assign them in one building. Yeah, definitely, Hitchell. Like the main one here or something, or a couple in the middle. As close to the things as possible. Actually, let's fix the road as well. I'm so overworking my builders. They're just constantly having to run and build about 1,000,000 things at the same time. I wonder when they add construction for the prisoners, because that would be really fun, having them actually do the construction and leave some escape tunnels for themselves or something. Also, that tree stump just in the middle of the road there doesn't go away. Why is that not getting in? Oh, yeah, pipeline is not ready yet. Toilets and benches, yeah. So we got the prisoners with the food. there is a lot of garbage waiting here to be moved. Nice that they added actually the logos on the boxes as well. Have them work in the cotton fields. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Oh, that's a good point, Underclown. I need a, what's it called? Forestry somewhere to actually get some trees. Let me see. Let's do a small plan for shower building here. There. How is this gonna go? We have a shower row there, and here, and here. Doesn't look good. It's not good. I guess we have to do it like that, and have a annoying looking wall in the middle. Actually, if the building is one space shorter, it looks better. If it looks like this, it's much better. Yep, we're gonna go with that. For the shower building there. Really cheap food there. Yes, you do, Halfdansken, actually. Well, not extremely cheap, but much cheaper than in Finland, for example. I really like going there and buying some food. Like last time when we were there, we bought a ton of beef with my wife. There. That's my forestry area. Some Swedish products are also really good. Oh, actually, I forgot to do the shakedown. I need to do it next night. Oh, that's why it was a shortage. Well, yeah. But yeah, some food is so much cheaper over there than here. Oh, insufficient fund. Oh, that's not good. I suddenly ran out of money. Guess we went a bit too crazy with the buildings. Oh well. We are doing fairly decent money, and we can just get ton more prisoners. And we are actually doing the education now, so that's fine. 5 days. We are gonna get 1,000 more in a second. Yeah, Underclan. I didn't pay any attention on the money. Actually, we have a good fix for that. There we go. Free money. 6,000 again. Go to Norway and you will understand how. Yeah, yeah, I know. Also, well, you earn a lot more money in there as well, but still. I loved when we were in Czech with my family, because the food there is extremely cheap compared to here, and also really good. Have sudden interest in Sweden. Sweden is pretty decent place to live. If I had to move from Finland, Sweden would probably be the top choice for me. Also Norway. Basically all the Nordic countries, Scandinavian countries. We need to improve the entrance soon as well. You got poor by just buying a small pizza in Norway. Oh yeah, we actually, when I was working in Sheffield in UK for 3 months, we actually, when we got back home from there, we stopped in Oslo to change the planes, and we went to have some McDonald's at the airport in Oslo, and it was really expensive. I mean, airport food in general is goddamn expensive, but in Oslo it was like, holy hell. Yeah, underground, pretty much. I was like, yeah, well, I had to get some food, and everything was really expensive, so might as well. Owning a car is really cheap in Sweden too. Interesting. Because it's actually pretty expensive here. A lot of taxes in everything and stuff you need to pay. Yeah, that is true, Kari. It's same in every McDonald's in the airport. But still, it was really expensive. And, well, we went with the McDonald's because every other food was also super expensive. McDonald's was basically the cheapest option out of those. There was like this pizza place there as well that sold like slices of pizza, and one slice cost more than a whole pizza in here. I was like, no thanks. And we hadn't eaten anything that day, and we really needed some food, so we had to actually buy something because it was several hours wait for the next plane, and the next stop was in Stockholm, so we would have had to wait for quite many hours to get there. Shakedown. Oh yeah, good point. Actually, I'm gonna wait till 11 or so. When they go to sleep, I'll do a shakedown, so they'll be woken up in the middle of the night. Now it's a good time. Actually, just wait for the 11, I guess. They're going to sleep now. Just go. Shakedown. Let's see what we find. Cheeseburger here is 10 Sweden kronor. Yeah, half. It's about the same here. Might be just a bit more expensive, but pretty much the same price. Pint of lager in London, in Scotland, it was 70 pence a pint. Yeah, Kari. That's pretty cheap for a pint of lager, by the way. Don't come here and buy a pint. You'll faint. Alcohol is super expensive. Someone is collecting a ton of dirty clothing there. That's actually weapons free, no. Contraband there. We can see if there's anything found. Doesn't seem to show anything. You can also see what these places actually can do. What kind of contraband you can get out of these. Like there's the armory for shotguns, guns, tasers and batons. And you can get drugs and needles and poison and medicine and scissors from the infirmary and all this. Interesting. There wasn't really anything at all in the prison there. Didn't find anything. Too bad. It's too quick now here. Yeah, Kari. Food and drinks seem to be getting more and more expensive every year, which is not really good for our student budget. More and more of my money goes just to pay the rent and actually feed myself, and less food actually goes for anything else. Tax, tax, and more tax. Yeah, that's pretty much the Scandinavian way. Just tax everything to hell. Let's make this first factory building. We still have a bit of money to do it. At least get the workshop education going. Hey Sappy and Sandam. Nice, Night Basilisk. Yeah, that is probably the case in many prisons. And I'm sure a lot of people do something to go into the solitary confinement to get actually into safety. If it moves, text. Yeah, Hitchell. The Scandinavian mantra. Let's see, the garbage. Let's move the garbage in here. If I can find the garbage. Oh, it is already there. Good job, me. If it moves, eat it. Yeah, that is pretty much me as well. They don't seem to export these logs at all. I wonder if it's just the license plates and the actual blanks they export. This distance is actually getting pretty long as well to build anything in here, which kind of sucks. Which probably means we should have more workers. Yeah, 12 is definitely not enough. Let's get 20. Insufficient funds. Well, let's not get 20 yet. Only place I know that the pet shop and butchers are in the same place. Nice curry. How much more power do you have? Quite a lot, Halfdansken. Because I'm not using it for anything really. Things that take power in this game pretty much are kitchen, workshops, and your CCTV cameras. Everything else is kind of it's working really well, Night Basilisk. It doesn't really leave you in a situation where you run out of totally run out of money. This new thing for the incident thing helps a ton. These new grants are really good and give you a lot of long-term goals to aim for, and there are still more hidden ones there, plus these ones I haven't done. So it works really well. It really needed that change, and it seems really good. And I hope they add way more grants. Actually, we can have another one in the future, because these are really fun. These are making the game way more interesting for me, because I'm really goal-oriented player. I need something to aim for, and not just to sandbox it. Although I do like sandboxing it as well. I usually create the goals myself in that, but I've done that so many times already with the different releases of this game, so it needs some goals for me to do inside the game and not just in my head. and these work really well. So I hope they improve this. Get the execution chamber working already, and those. Let's see. Should we do a... Since we have the slot for a new one, we should probably do short-term or long-term investment also. And we should also probably get something... Well, cell block would be probably a good idea to do soon. Max security infrastructure implementation. So yeah.